right for the offense, especially the last 20 minutes the other night and stuff, with JT running the show out there and stuff. Could you sense an energy? What was it you picked up on out there on the field?
I mean, absolutely. There was a great amount of energy that came back. It was kind of good to see where we picked up last year. Essentially, I mean, we see the explosive run plays, but it was just a great feeling. Then you get a crowd behind you, get a lot of energy in the stadium, and it just was flashbacks to old times.
Well, do you guys as players, do y'all look at the Cardale JT conundrum as if one guy maybe isn't hot, the other guy might be, and y'all have those options as opposed to it being a competition? How do you guys look at it?
I mean, for us, it's more or less the offense has to be efficient. Whoever that person may be, it's all about efficiency and making sure that we utilize and score in the red zone, take care of the ball, don't turn it over, and whoever that person may be, that's who we want in there.
What did you sense different about JT on Saturday night?
His poise. I mean, that's a big-time game, big-time energy with the crowd and everything, and he came in, took care of the ball, executed well, and that's something that's JT's leadership abilities and his qualities in himself.
But he's always poised, and that leadership is something that's a constant with him. Was there something about his demeanor in particular on Saturday night, or confidence, or anything that you saw?
I mean, once we got the ball rolling, I think he really got behind us and was really, the energy was there. He was excited. He was confident. It's just JT.
Billy, you said it kind of felt like old times. Did it feel that way for the offensive line? Did you guys feel something as a group, especially in the second half?
A little bit. I mean, once you start moving guys, and again, there's a lot of respect to give to Penn State. I mean, they're fantastic defense. They're very, very skilled up front. But once you start moving guys, and once you start really gaining that momentum and that energy behind in the offense, you really start to see things move, and the offensive line really we just get hungry and just keep going.
Is there something about the zone read stuff that the offense does that fits the offensive line as well? Do you guys block those kind of plays even better than you block other stuff, or is it coincidental, or why does that seem to fit?
I mean, I wouldn't say it is. We block things harder just depending on what the play may be. Particular, I think we have a guy who makes the correct reads, and whether that be JT or Cardale, it doesn't matter. But whoever executes that offense and that play particularly, it just comes out. I mean, it takes all 11 guys on the field. I mean, from our skill guys making plays, our skill guys blocking, to upfront blocking and Zeke blocking. I mean, it takes all 11 guys, and whoever makes the right read and executes, that's when things start going well for us.
Did you ever get Zeke to take you guys to the Steakhouse?
No, not yet. Stats is still keeping me up on Mondays, but after a season, we'll probably get after that.
He said that he felt like the running game is back to the point where it was during your final 3-game stretch last year. Do you agree with that assessment?
Yes and no. I mean, we still have to continue to improve on execution up front. But you start seeing those chunk plays, those 15, 20, 25-yard plays that just keep the offense rolling, and that's where last year we had an abundance of those, and that's where it's starting to feel like old times.
Were you surprised